Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you for clicking onto this video. I hope you click that subscribe button as well. So I was catching up on a few of the people that I'm subscribed to, and I was watching Lexi Life, and I saw that she had done, binge watching, and she did like a personality test like a few months ago, and I actually quite enjoyed the video. It is really interesting because you kind of get to know them a bit more, kind of yourself as well, and I thought that would be a really good idea to just do, as I fancy doing something chilled, not too much to do because I'm feeling lazy at the moment, and it gives you an idea of more of the type of person I am, and we'll see how accurate it is and if I really believe that they got it spot on. I don't know if this is the exact test that she did, but the one I'm doing is called 16 personalities. So here it says, take our personality test and get a freakishly accurate description of who you are and why you do the things the way you do. That would be good to know, because sometimes I'm like, bitch, why did you do that? Why did you do that? How it's done is it's got like agree to disagree, and then it's got like, I guess, free, like strongly agree, obviously there's a big circle goes down, then it's like a middle, and then it's like disagree, and you have, yeah, you get the idea. Okay, you find it difficult to introduce yourself to other people. I would probably, yeah, I would say yes, I agree. I wouldn't strongly agree, but I do agree. It's weird, like when it comes to men and guys, I'm quite a confident person in the sense that I would happily be like, yo, maybe I won't say it like that, but I will. But when it comes to girls, I'm very intimidated, and especially if I don't know the girl, I'm very like, because I'm afraid that even if I just say hi, they might be a complete bitch and they'll be like, ugh, and I'm like, what did I do? I swear I'm adorable. It's just that initial hi I struggle with, so I'd say yes, I agree. You often get so lost in thoughts that you ignore or forget your surroundings. Oh, I do this all the time. Like, I do it a lot at work and like there's a girl at my work who sits like kind of like in front of me, and will just space out and just be so deep in thought, and then I'll realize after a while, because she'll be giving me kind of like a weird look. She's kind of unsure, is she looking at me, is she trying to grab my attention, and then I'll be like, oh sorry, was I doing that again? I do that a lot. You find it easy to stay relaxed even when there is some pressure. Yeah, I somewhat agree, especially when it comes to work-wise. I actually quite like pressure more, but when I'm like got a lot more tight deadlines, and when I'm like, oh crap, I gotta do things, I quite enjoy it more. So I'll say somewhat agree, not totally agree. You do not usually initiate conversation. Again, this goes back to if it's a boy or if it's a girl. I would say partly agree, but not. You rarely do something just out of sheer curiosity. I mean, recently I have been, because I'm forcing myself to go out of my comfort zone. You feel superior to other people. I do think I'm the baddest bitch around. No, I don't. I do, but I don't. I feel like I am a bitch. But I don't know, because I am such like the nicest person. People always be like, oh Jasmine, you're like such a nice person. Like, yeah, but do I think I'm superior? It depends who I'm around. I'd probably say yeah. But not totally agreed. I only did it on the free green. See, I did it there. Oh, you can't see, but it's like right near the middle. You are usually highly motivated and energetic. Well, that's a bit unfair, because I'm very energetic, but am I highly motivated? They're like two different things. Winning a debate matters less to you than making sure no one gets upset. I strongly disagree with that. When I'm in an argument, I do not care, and I shall win. Even when I realise halfway through the debate that I am wrong, I'm like, shit, I'm too far in now. I can't lose face. I don't care. I'm gonna play dirty now because I know I'm wrong. So yeah, I strongly disagree. I will stoop low if needed, because I can be quite spiteful. I'm not as bad as I used to be, but I had a very spiteful streak, and I was like, oh honey, I really don't care who I upset as long as I'm right and I win. I'm that person. I was that person. I was not as bad now, yeah, because Joe, when I tell Joe about the person I was, He was like, I've seen slightly that side of you, but I don't think you're as bad now. You often feel as if you have to justify yourself to other people. Oh yeah. I don't know, because I recently had to justify myself with someone. Like, I was having a debate argument with him, and I felt like I needed to justify. Depends what I'm having to justify about, really. I'm gonna be a bit in the middle, because it really depends on what. Like, part of me is like, yeah, whatever. I don't know. Why are these questions hard? I don't want to do the middle, but I'm doing the middle. Your home and work environment are quite tidy. Wrong. Disagree. I am the messiest person in the world. If you can see my room right now, it's a complete mess. You do not mind being at the center of the attention. Oh honey, if I am not the center of the attention, then what is the point in living? You do not mind being at, I agree, because what else are you gonna do when I'm around? I say I'm joking, but part of me really isn't. People can rarely upset you. It does take a lot to upset me, and I'm very one of those people like, it's in the past, cool, let's get on. I think that's only because I got a handful of friends and I can't lose anyone. Your travel plans are usually well thought out. Oh yes, yes, yes. Everything down to a T. It's so weird because I'm very organised when it comes to travel and like organising activities. When it comes to like work and like my home, and it's just a mess. It is often difficult for you to relate to other people's feelings. I feel like I have to be in the middle of that, because it sounds really selfish or not, but like loads of people come to me when they're upset. Like, I've had so many of my friends, regardless of the time, call me up and tell me their problems, because I am a very good listener, and loads of people always come to me for advice. I have no idea why. And then the other part is like, after a while I'm just like, mate, bored of this. I recently had that with Joe. Like, he was going on, and it's something that he's been going on for ages. I'm like, mate, I'm bored. I was like, can you no longer tell me? And I felt like, is that the same kind of thing? It's not that I find it difficult. I can relate and I get it. Just, do I care? As I start like in the middle. I didn't want to put in the middle one, but I put in the middle one. Your mood can change very quickly. Yes. In a discussion, truth should be more important than people's sensitivities. I do hold back on the truth quite a bit. Is that more because I'm worried about their feelings? Or is that because I'm worried about the repercussions? You rarely worry about how your actions affect other people. No, I don't worry. I'm kind of like, honey, if you have a problem, like if you don't like what I'm doing, then that's your problem, boo, not mine. You are often envious of others. Yes, I am envious. Oh, that's such a horrible thing that I didn't even think about that. I am very envious of other people. I might be envious of someone's relationship, of how someone looks, their money, or how far they've gotten in life, or like they might be my age, and then I'm like, I don't know, is envy the same as jealous? I think it is, but yeah, that I am pretty. An interesting book or video game is often better than a social event. See, old me would have said yes, but new me is kind of like, I need a motive. Like right now, I'm like, mate, I haven't gone out in ages. And when I say ages, I mean just a week. I'm gonna say neutral, because I'm a bit of both. I love reading, and I still like, I love playing PlayStation as well. You rarely get carried away by fantasies and ideas. I agree. I am a very reality kind of person. If someone does not respond to your email quickly, you start worrying if you said something wrong. Let's change email to text, shall we? Kind of one of those people that's like, if you don't message me, alright, cool. I guess it's because I'm like an older thing. Like when I was younger, I used to be like, oh my god, and I would be like double texting, what the hell. But but now I'm kind of like, meh, we're adults, we've all got our own things going on, you know. As a parent, you would rather see your child grow up kind than smart. 100% agree. I've personally had had the effects of when kids are mean, and I wouldn't want that, knowing that my child did that and made someone else feel that way, the same way I felt. You do not let other people influence your actions. All the actions I have done are all down to me. I can't blame anyone. Your emotions control you more than you control them. I would probably have to agree. When I'm angry, I do a lot of things. I will work off that anger, and I will go full pelt with that anger. And then after, I'm like, probably shouldn't have done that, my bad. You enjoy going to social events that involves dressing up or role play activity. I actually do, but nobody freaking wants to do it. You are a relatively reserved and quiet person. If you had a business, you would find it very difficult to fire loyal but underperforming employees. I'd probably say yes, purely for the fact that me as a person, I will hold on to, say, relationships, friendships, family, stuff like that. I should have let go like way before I did, but I only held on because of loyalty when really I shouldn't have. So yeah, I agree. Keeping your options open is more important than having a to-do list. Yep, because who has time for to-do lists? Not me. If your friend is sad about something, you are more likely to offer emotional support than suggest ways to deal with the problem. Well, I don't know, because sometimes I'm like, bitch, sort it out, be a savage. You rarely feel insecure. I would say no. I rarely do feel insecure. Obviously, everyone has their odd day, that's why it says rarely. I have very supportive people around me. Not supportive, but like, I've got friends that compliment the things that I don't like about myself, but they love that about me. Example, my thighs. I have very quite chunky thighs and I've gained a bit of weight, but like my friends have recently been saying like, Jazz, you have like an amazing body, or like they'll be like, oh, I really wish I had your legs and stuff like this, and that makes me obviously feel less crap about myself. No, I agree, I do really feel insecure. You think that everyone's views should be respected regardless of whether they are supported by facts or not. Depends on their views. Some people's views are a bit like, you're a dick, mate. But then again, I am very open-minded in the way certain things and why certain people might do the certain things that they do. No, that's not the same thing though, is it? Because it's same views when it comes to facts. You feel more energetic after spending time with a group of people. Depends, because if it goes on for the whole freaking weekend, I'm so tired. See yourself as very emotionally stable. No. You believe that it is more rewarding to be liked by others than to be powerful. Oh, that's a good one. I do like to be liked by everyone. Who doesn't like to be liked by everyone? What does it mean by powerful though? Like take over the world? Does it mean powerful as in like you are top dog, alpha, I'm a step on you? Oh, it's the results. I'm an ESTP. Oh, it's that, the ESTP. Oh, I did this years ago. I did this about 3 years ago, and I think I was definitely an EE. I think I was an EIFJ. I've like completely changed. So with mind, I am an extrovert by 72%. I always knew I was an extrovert instead of an introverted. Extroverted. I always knew that. My energy, the traits show what we direct our mental energy. It's observant instead of initiative. That is, I am very, and like I said, I follow the crowd, I observe, I people watch. Nature, your traits determine how we feel decisions and copes with emotions. So I'm only slightly 53% more thinking than feeling. Tactical, your traits reflect on approaching to work, planning and decision making. I'm prospecting by 56%, judging 44%. Identity, your traits underpin all others, showing how confident we are in our ability and decision. Assertive, then turbulent. I don't know what this means. Start reading. Why do they keep saying entrepreneur? Am I an entrepreneur? I'm confused. Entrepreneur personalities love to be the center of attention. They're not careful, you may get too caught up in the moment, take things too far. Let's do the weaknesses, shall we? Because everyone loves to know weakness more than they do the positives. Insensitive. Oh god, we're bluntly honest, doesn't help here, that's true. It's true, we often do have a lot of trouble acknowledging and expressing my own feelings. Impatient, yes. Risk prone. Unstructured. May miss the bigger picture. I don't know. Well, the sexually side of me sounds about right. Basically it's saying the sex, it's all fun and physically enjoyable and we're welcome to new things and la la la. However, the separation of the physical acts from the more emotional and spiritual connections that many other types look for in intimacy can be a serious source of tension if everybody isn't on the same page. Some types need sex to be a genuine expression of love, but entrepreneurs or whatever they are just aren't one of them. And it's true, I've always been one of these people that can definitely separate sex and love, like lust and love. I could easily sleep with someone, but in the past, like, I'd sounds so bad, but like, yeah, I could easily have sex with someone and then there's no emotional attachment to that. Like, I won't then be like in love with them or stuff like that. Like, some people can, like, they'll have sex with them and they might do get catch feelings and then they're all up in them and then they're like, but me, I'm kind of like, yeah, nah. You gotta be hella good for me to feel like that. Easily bored. It's true. Personally type seek constant excitement. Yeah. If their partners aren't able to keep up, they may just end up looking for someone new. It's not that we're unfaithful, it's rather than they think of self that this isn't working, so why should I pretend it is? Last line is so true, it hurts. Entrepreneurs are rational and can exercise self-control if they choose. But being as charming and popular as they are, it can sometimes be a little too easy to move on. That is very true. And the reason I can tell you it's very true is technically I haven't been single since I was 13 years of age. And I'm not joking. I was one of those people that would easily move on from one guy to the other, like relationship wise, because I mean, some of the relationships might have just lasted a month, you know, not serious ones. So yeah, that is, I would probably say that's probably the most accurate thing on here so far. Like, it really is that bad. Like looking back of like some of those answers, I should probably stop thinking about number one. I feel like, because I remember doing that years ago, the person before, the one I got before, was a lot more me than that one. But definitely some things are 100% me. That relationship one is so me. So me. If you want to do the test, I'll put the link down below. Might do it for you other ones instead, because I'm like, I don't think this is me, but maybe I'm just reading. And maybe, you know, you have an image in your head of what you're like, and if it doesn't match and you're like, ugh. Maybe that's what I'm thinking right now. So I hope you got to know me a little bit more and realize I'm kind of a dick, because I am. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you can think of literally any more ideas that I can do so you can get to know me more, please let me know in the comments below. And also, if you did a test, can you let me know which one you are so I can like read up on you, because I find it really interesting, you know, to kind of get to know other people. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. I upload videos every Monday and Thursday, and I shall see you next time. Bye. Should I put my hair up, or will I look even more like a chav with my hair up?